All right, guys, Johnny Canuck back here, and we got our second tin of Upper Deck Series 2. Again, I got these on upperdeck.com, so if you live somewhere like myself where it's a little bit hard to find cards, right now they're 60 bucks, which is pretty good because you order them through another online retailer, and they're 70 bucks. So I think it's between, if you're doing retail, obviously you just have a choice pretty much between a blaster and a tin. And if you do a blaster, I like to get the oversized ones. However, they don't come with as many. You can pull two regular base young guns in there, but sometimes there's a little bit less chance of getting two out of there. The tin, I just did a tin. I got 4 young guns. One was a silver. So, you know, they're both, I think, good ways retail to get. It just depends on how much money you got and how much you want to spend. I opened 2 of these guys, and actually they weren't bad. I think I got a young gun and a dazzler out of both, and they were 15 bucks. If you can find them on the shelf at $15, not bad. You know, not a bad way as well to have a shot at getting a Schaefer, obviously. So, all right, we're gonna get into this. I'll try not to remember to forget the dazzler pack. The last video, I forgot to open the dazzler. I had to do a second short little video and ended up getting a Schaefer dazzler, which when I looked it up, I just been kind of looking it up, and the card's like between a $10 and $20 dazzler card. So that was kind of a nice little bonus at the end. I pulled a Michael Misa and then a silver Chibasov, I think, from, it was actually a pretty high pick. He hasn't really done much yet, but he was a high pick. So that card was worth about 12 bucks. And then the Misa, I think, is worth around like 15 to, or not 15, sorry, 30 to $40. So, I mean, I did pretty good, you know. So, all right, so here we go. First pack on the left. We're looking for Schaefer. Now that we got Misa, we're looking for Schaefer. So, because I think Misa is like the second best card to pull. All right, we got Pulak. It's kind of hard to read the names. Casey Middlestad. He never really panned out. We got a gold. Yeah, gold. Joachim Kimmel. Let's back this up a little bit. Bo Horvat, who when he was on the Canucks, I definitely collected. I got a lot of his stuff. Under Vasilevsky, nice canvas. Once upon a time, I had his canvas Young Guns. I believe I traded it with somebody, and holy smokes, that card is worth a lot of money now. I pulled that out of a retail box of 2014, 2015. Yeah, 2014, 2015, that green box, Series 2. It's a long time ago. That was some good product. Vince Dunn. Yeah, he's a guy I think I might try and get his Young Guns card, Vince Dunn. He had one season there, he put up 64 points. It's pretty good for a defenseman, so. I'm always, I don't know how you guys collect. I like to open stuff, but I also like to get good rookie cards and Young Guns. That's kind of how I collect. And I'm just kind of getting back into it. So I've been opening a lot of product lately. And but I used to collect Canucks. I'm not following them as closely these days. Frank Clark, that's another guy that some people have talked about collecting him. I may try and get his Young Guns. What do we got? Tage Thompson. Now, that's another guy I need to get. I thought I had his, but when I went back through all my old stuff, I did not. Jack McBain, Boomtown. Taylor Ward. I think I've got that one already. So, Taylor Ward. The one nice thing is you can get the silver, and I did get a silver Young Guns in the last 10. Which was nice. I'd be kind of shocked to get another one. I would imagine these are probably from the same case. I'm not really sure how many you get in a case, but all right. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's pick the pace up a little bit. I think I kind of like the thicker packs. They used to do more packs, and I think I'm okay with how they've set it up with multiple. It used to be like one, you know, insert per pack or whatever. Teddy Bluger, Cale Makar. It's one Young Gun I never got, and I wish I would have. Dylan Gunther, put him over there. Let them cook. Nathan McKinnon. Oh, buddy, you gotta be kidding me! I've opened 2 tins, and I got Matthew Schaefer and Michael Misa. That is insane. I think that third tin, I'm going to put it in the closet and hang on to it. That is freaking awesome. All right. Anything left in the rest of this is a bonus. That is very, very sweet. I've opened 2 blaster boxes, and then this is the second tin, and I've gotten Misa and Schaefer, which I think are the best. I think the best Young Guns. Let's get this sucker. I don't have a 1-touch, so we're going to give it the old. Very carefully put that in there. All right. Sorry guys, taking a minute here, just kind of just taking a look at it there. There we go. Wow, that is sweet. I didn't record. I wasn't recording, and I opened a hobby box of last year's Series 1 and got a Lane Hudson, a Cutter Gauthier Young Guns, and then a Patrice Bergeron Retro Red to 25, all in one box. It's nuts. I wish I'd recorded that one because that was sweet. But that Schaefer, that's probably the biggest Young Gun I've pulled since Connor McDavid, I think. Probably. I have not pulled a Celebrini. The Lane Hudson was a big pull. Sorry, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get focused here. Plot. Okay, what do we got there? It's Ilya Sorokin, Jimmy Snuggerud, who I wouldn't mind getting his Young Guns. He looks decent. Nico Hischier, Glow Up, Draisaitl. Okay. Let's get this guy back over here. That is the third Schaefer, actually, I pulled today. So the other was a Dazzlers and then a gold OPG. We've done very well today. This has been fun. We got Justin Hall, Lindgren, Yanni Gordy, Greenway, Ryan Hartman. Another Kimmel. You already got him, I think. I think the other one was a gold. If you know, you know. Brad Marchand. If you ever watch Zeri Gaming, guys, he's funny when he says Brad Marchand. You guys check his channel out. He's been doing videos a long time. He's a good channel. Eric Carlson. Sorry, Slaps. I kind of butchered that when that Schaefer. I just wasn't expecting it, honestly, truthfully. Man, the tins, guys, the tins are producing. I'll tell you what. Connor Bedard, second year card. We're going to set that one aside. That's cool. I hadn't seen that yet. I got a couple Celebrini. Or is that his second? No, this is actually his third year, isn't it? Pierre-Luc Dubois. Demko. And we got our next Young Guns there. That's a nice looking card of him. It's unfortunate he gets hurt so much. I got his Future Watch. And then Zakhar Bardakov. Young Guns. That I don't know. I'll have to check him. I don't know much about him. We still got 2 packs and the exclusive Dazzler pack. So cruising along here. I'm not going to open that last tin, guys. I'm going to put that in the closet. Let's keep that one for another time. We got Hoffer, Montembeau, Frederick Anderson. No, there's like all goalies to start out there. Another goalie, Jeremy Swayman. We got a Jack Hughes sizzle reel. It's cool. We got well, it's not a Young Gun, but it is a silver Alex DeBrincat. Matt Coronado. It's cool. Put that over there. Maybe we'll get a canvas. I don't think we've got. Did we get a canvas over? Yeah, we did get one. And oh yeah, Vasilevsky. All right, maybe we'll get perhaps one more. Either way, we did our job. We did our job. DeBrincat, Sloan Coven, Hornfagel. Okay, we got Oliver Moore. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. Oliver Moore. I peeked. I cheated. Matt Barzell, solid player. We've got something else, guys. Is it? Oh, okay. Hurricanes. Oh, Nikishin. That's a decent one. A Canvas Young Guns. Heck yeah. We'll take that all day long. And then Alex. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Those are... It's funny that the Canvas are not really usually worth more than the regular because they're a lot harder to pull. The best one I pulled recently was a Cole Caulfield out of an old box. So that's sweet. So, I mean, again, guys, and we still got the Dazzler pack. This is the last time I got so excited with everything I pulled that, I mean, you can't beat that right there, though, guys. So we got a silver, which a Bardar is just a base, but we got Schaefer, and then a Canvas Young Guns of a solid player, Nikishin. I mean, that's great. That's great. Fantastic. I mean, 2 tins. And the other one, I had a Schaefer Orange Dazzler. I had the Misa Young Guns. And then I had a silver Young Guns of a guy that was a number 6 pick. All right, Elias Pettersson. Sorry, let me get centered here. Elias. Oh, be a McDavid. Connor McDavid. How about that? So we got a Connor McDavid. And then a Zeb Buium Red. Heck yeah. Nice. I think this is where these, you know, I will say, you know, a lot of people gripe about Upper Deck, but adding the Dazzlers has been a good thing. It seems to be a collectible product. So we got a couple nice ones there. I am a Canucks fan. However, Elias has dropped off, but a red Buium and then a orange McDavid. So there we go. All right, guys, that was it for now. That was a Series 2 10. Again, upperdeck.com. If you can't get them, I think if you order over $100, it's free shipping. So order you a couple tins if you're looking to do some Upper Deck Series 2 right now. To me, in my opinion, you know, the hobby box looks like it's going for over $200. That was 120 bucks, and I got 2 fantastic rookies. I got a silver. Just to go back over a couple things, the first 10, these were the big hits. Misa, we got a silver, Simashev, a Schaefer, and then obviously in here we had the Schaefer, the Nikishin, and then we had the red Buium and McDavid. So, all right, guys, that was a great one. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm glad I recorded it. You guys have a good night. Take care.